Section 3. Creating brochures. Introduction. You can use brochures to advertise a range of things for your business, locations, events, hotels, products, services, and so on. Brochures should be clear and concise in language and eye-catching in design. A trifold brochure has 3 panels on each side of the page. The most common formats for brochures are the bifold, a single sheet printed on both sides and folded into halves, and the trifold, the same, but folded into thirds. Trifold formats can be folded in a concertina, Z-pattern fold, or alternatively, you can do a roll fold, also known as a barrel fold. A roll fold is better if you plan to put an address and stamp on the brochure. If you plan to put the brochure in an envelope, or have it on display somewhere, either style, concertina or roll, will work. Do you remember Cindy's CDs? In this demonstration, we will create a trifold brochure for Cindy's CDs. Cindy wants to send a monthly newsletter to her customers. She decides to design and make a brochure from scratch, which she can then update and send each month. Cindy is going to use the trifold brochure roll fold, which results in 6 panels, 3 panels on each side. When you create a brochure, it helps to break the tasks down into stages and steps. This demonstration is broken up into the following stages. 1. Set up the page layout. 2. Set up the columns for each panel. 3. Add the text. 4. Add the images. 5. Formatting and applying styles. Let us see how Cindy goes with creating her brochure. Stage 1. Set up the page layout. Before she starts typing information in, Cindy needs to set up the page layout of her brochure. Remember, Cindy is making a trifold brochure on A4 paper. She will need to 1. Change the orientation to landscape. 2. Change the paper size to A4. Let's continue to see how Cindy does this. Select the Page Layout tab. Select the Orientation button. Select the Landscape item. Select the Size button. Select the A4 item. The setup is now complete. In the second stage, Cindy must set up the columns, margins, and other layout elements for her trifold brochure. This involves 3 steps. 1. Create a 3-column page. 2. Change page margin to narrow. 3. Insert column breaks to create 6 panels. Let's continue to see how Cindy does this. Select the Page Layout tab. Select the Column button. Select the 3 menu item. Select the Margins button. Select the Narrow menu item. Page margins are the blank spaces around the edges of the page. By selecting the narrow margin option, we have increased the size of our publication. Now Cindy can create her second page brochure, adding column breaks. Select the Breaks button. Select the Column menu item. Repeat this step to create the 6 panels column, which should result into 2 pages. Let's continue to see the complete page. End of session.